I just found this filter and now I want to make old films. I want to be the woman who talks about the man who said he loved her and then ran away, the coward. Or how she's going to drive to Hollywood and march into the office of the biggest Hollywood producer in town and say, my name is Casey Dressler, and I am your next big star. Or,
golly gee, George. Of course I'll marry you.
what are you doing in this bar? Don't you know I run this town? Then go, George. What are you waiting for? See if I care. Walk out the door. More liquor for me.
Who sent you?
Why, yes. Yes, indeed. You must have mistaken me for a woman who cares.
That's mighty nice of you to say.
All this time you thought you had the upper hand, Philip. Little did you know from behind my back I was about to pull a gun. So run as fast as you can, you turkey.
One, two, three into the.
Isn't it? No.
Hey, who's on your shirt?
Oh, it's Brittany.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't 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 do it.
It's Brittany, bitch.
You feel better?
Yes, ma'am. Tonight is indeed our all-you-can-eat fish fry. Okay, see you then. Sweet Lord in heaven, I call on you to help us. Y'all better get ready, they're coming. No salt, no oil, no butter. Honey, I don't know how you live. Hi, Shane. Order in. Patsy was supposed to marry the Ketchups last night before she left, but she did not, so guess who had to do it this morning when they came in? We've got ranch, French, blue cheese, we have Thousand Island, and ITAP. Patsy, I don't know who told you that, but I would never say that. You know how people like to gossip in this place. I would never say that. I'm just trying to ask you a question about the ingredients in the coleslaw, and I don't care for your attitude. It's for the customer. You think I'm doing this for my health? Just give me the damn ingredients. Sorry if I'm trying to do my job. Now you listen to me, Gerald. I will cook you under the table any day of the week. Shane, I am so sorry you had to see me like that. Fish fries all around. Excellent.
Parenting tip. These are not 5 minutes. If this is Disney, please comment with your legal department because I will be suing on behalf of all parents. Follow me for more parenting tips.
This is, hey now, this is what
Dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made.
Honey, nice to see you. Mwah, mwah. What are we doing today? Stop, give her 3 shampoos. Honey, this haircut I'm about to do on you, I like to call it the you wish you could get me back. Okay, they dumped you, you're feeling bad, but guess what, honey? It is their loss. Just wait. He's gonna beg and he's gonna plead, and you know what you're gonna say? You're gonna say cream always rises to the top, and me, I'm cream of the crop. The answer's no. Okay, now let me turn you around. What do you think? Oh my. Don't usually get emotional, but you look gorgeous. Somebody get Vogue on the phone because, honey, we have the new cover girl. Is this thing on? Introducing Superwoman herself. Honey, Angel, Cupcake, Glitterface, I'm gonna pump up your chair. Stop, honey, Diet Coke, stop. I'm like the real life Cinderella.
Hey, welcome to the car wash where we wash your car. Would you like to upgrade to the gold package for just $10 more? We scrub your carpets really good. No, I don't want no scrub.
a scrub is a guy that can't get enough of me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
You know what? On second thought, I do think I will upgrade to that scrub. Okay. Yeah. Do you have a trash can? Just pull ahead.
I know what we're gonna do. Stop, honey, Diet Coke. Did you bring a picture? Right, give it to me. This is a big risk. I think you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. It's a big change. So here's the thing, I will do it for you. With the understanding, honey, that if you hate it, you're on your own. I warned you, love you, but no crying on my shoulder. Okay, fine, let's get to work. Steph, lose the tude. I need sweeping. Okay, now let me spin you round, round. What do you think, honey? Honey, baby, angel, sweetie, pudding pie. I'm gonna pump up your chair. What's the problem? Well, tell her that's all I have open. Hey, Susie, we perming you today? Steph, pull her card and get the rods. What are we having for lunch? I'll take a BLT Diet Coke. The biggest lie that we have all been told is that blondes have more fun. Honey, it's not true. I'll tell you what they do have more of. They've got a bigger bill for cream rinse. Are we waxing? You told me the cutler was dead. It was half your head. Ooh, I just rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Hot and so hot in her. Oh,
All the leaves are brown, leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. Out in for a walk.
Caroline, you have to come quick. It's Roberta. What's wrong with Roberta, Patsy? Oh, you will see when you come into the kitchen, honey. Hi, Roberta. Oh my goodness, glory be to God. If it ain't the twin mothers, Mother Teresa and Mother Mary. We just came to see how you are. Oh, me, I'm fine. I'm just getting a head start on all the pies for tonight. Can I do something for you? Well, we just sort of noticed that the entire place is covered in flowers, so we just wanted to make sure you're okay. Oh, I guess I did make a little bit of a mess, and I tend to do that when I'm baking, but I'll clean it up, don't you worry. I can't understand that, honey. I tend to make a mess in the kitchen myself. Are you sure you're okay? Today is the 7-year anniversary of my separation from my ex-husband, but I'm fine. I'm truly fine. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You know how sometimes when someone asks you if you're okay and you do feel like you are, but then once they ask, then you don't feel like you are? I guess that's what's happening right now. You go ahead and feel your feelings, honey. I haven't been sleeping all that much between my shift here at the diner, my side business. Now I'm baking the pies. I got my 3 kids I gotta get up with in the morning and take to school, and I think I'm just really... You're doing so much! Oh, honey, it's okay. You got me crying now, too. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I know we have not always gotten along. But as far as I'm concerned, all of us here at Nell's Diner, we are family. And when one of us hurts, honey, all of us hurt. And you don't have to do this by yourself. Patsy and I will help you. Patsy, you get the eggs. I'm going to get the sugar. Honey, you sit down. I'm going to bring you a sweet tea. We're going to get this cleaned up before Nell gets here. That would be really nice. Thank you, ladies. Anytime, sweetheart. Now, I'm going to go get us some hairnets, too, because we really should be wearing them.
I am a brave, capable, independent woman.
Hey, Marty McFly, hon, how's it hanging? Look, I gotta cut to the chase. I got a special mission for you. So I got a group of people who want to go back to the 80s. Now, not forever, hon, but they want to do one last Goonie weekend. Well, what does that mean, hon? It means that they want to relive some of the things from the past that they love and miss so much. They want some time uninterrupted with family and friends. No smartphones, just storytelling, stargazing, rolling around at the rink, hon. Some of them just want to go over to their grandparents' house and say hi. Like in the movie Peggy Sue Got Married, which always makes me cry, hon. Have you seen that movie? Well, Marty, it's no Back to the Future, hon, but, you know, it's one of my faves. Moving on. They want to go to the drive-in movie. They want to open up the phone book, hon, and do some prank calls. They want to buy a concert ticket for their favorite artist. $15, dancing all night, baby.
They want to turn on MTV and practice their Michael Jackson dance moves in the living room. They want to take pictures with a Polaroid camera, experiencing the excitement, the anticipation of what the picture is going to turn out like. It's the simple joys, Marty. The people want them back. One last Goonie weekend. But I'm going to tell them, Hans, they can have most of it in 2024. We just got to put away our phones. Except for the burger. The burger's staying. Okay, Marty, hon, we're going to be waiting for you in the parking lot of what used to be a JCPenney. Roger that. Henry and I were having a wonderful lunch at the Russian tea room when, upon paying the bill, Henry suggests we go for a walk in Central Park. I said, Henry, it's out of the question. It's much too hot out. I said, Henry, really? What do I look like, some kind of hiker? He said, Vivian, darling, it's lovely outside. We won't be long, and you brought your umbrella. I said, okay, fine, but only for 5 minutes. We get to the park, we're walking around, it's sweltering, I'm sweating like a beast. All of a sudden, Henry stops dead in his tracks and he gets down on one knee. I said, Henry, you're going to dirty your trousers. What are you doing? He says, I'm proposing, Vivian. And from out of his pocket, he pulls a small brown box, opens it to reveal the teeniest, tiniest little ruby, and says, Vivian, darling, I love you with all of my heart. Will you marry me? I said, I will marry you, Henry, but not with that ring. I would rather wear something fake than something small. It's indecent, so I'm wearing this for now. Henry promises to get me a real one once the factory is up and running in Sheboygan. Now, you mustn't tell anyone that I told you. It would ruin my reputation. We'll take an order of the Clams Casino, please. And I'll have another martini with a twist.
Tina, dear, would you like to tell us what you are for Halloween?
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, even though I know it's pretty obvious. I'm Jem, the cartoon. Yeah, Jem and the Holograms, the rock singer. And guess what? This is my microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My mom and my Aunt Deb made my costume. They're sure it's my Aunt Deb's, and she also let me borrow her gloves and this necklace. And then my mom made the earrings, and then we got the wig at Kmart. But guess what else? It's Jem's purse. And guess what's inside? It's lipstick. My mom doesn't usually let me wear makeup, but she always lets me wear some for Halloween. How does it look?
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Tina.
What do I do?
To the window, to the wall.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up.
You're home?
I'm done.
You're done. You're already done. You just started. You're already done.
I'm all out of phone. One more battery could bring a up.
Hey babe, I just sent you a meme. Oh cool. Yeah, I'll look at it in a bit. I just sent you a... I know, right? It's so funny. The sweetest thing happened at Target today. I was with my daughter. I told her she could buy a Christmas book. So we were looking at Christmas books, and this girl, maybe 16 years old, came up and gave my daughter a $15 gift card and said she was just spreading kindness for the season. And then she just like disappeared into dust like the spirit of Target Angel. But I used the opportunity to explain to my daughter what she had done and how it was now my daughter's responsibility to pay it forward, keep that kindness going, and keep that giving going, you know? So I used the card to buy myself a Starbucks. I'm just kidding, I bought wine.
Hey, what night is the hockey game?
Tonight is the night.
It's tonight. It's the night.
When to become one.
If you are a perfectionist, warning, this is probably not safe for work. I just want you to be prepared for your reaction physically, mentally, groinally. Okay, so I was wrapping a present with striped paper, and this happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that makes you feel things, doesn't it? I can promise you, I will be thinking about this for weeks. Who else needs a cigarette?
Hey, Marty McFly, it's Mustang Deb, hon. You got a second? Okay, here's the deal. I need you to gas up the DeLorean. Come to the year 2024, because we got a heck of a lot of people that want to go back to the 80s. What's going on? Well, I think everybody's just craving some old-fashioned joy. The excitement of going to the roller rink on a Friday night. Taking a trip over to Blockbuster and picking out a couple movies with the person you love. The thrill and the feel of summertime and knowing that you can ride your bike all day long with your friends. Turning on the radio and hearing Prince's latest song. The people want to sit down in a Pizza Hut, have a pepperoni pan with a salad bar to start, a red cup filled with soda, and the best dang service you ever did have. The people want a sky full of stars. They want to sit out on their front porch with their best friend talking about life. It's the simple joys, hon. They want them back. Here's the master plan. I'm going to gather everybody up. We're going to meet at some different locations that used to be Blockbusters. Now, we're going to take some stuff from 2024 and bring it back to the 80s, like Rights for Our Friends, medical advances, and so forth. But other than that, hon, the people are ready to pump their fists and get ready for 1985. And look, while we're airing grievances, McDonald's changed their chicken nugget recipe. People are wearing pajama pants on planes. They've got huge giant aliens roaming around malls in Miami. I mean, the positive takeaway there is that people were actually at the mall. Okay, roger that, Marty. We'll see you then. Earlier this morning, Brenda called me. She says, Deb, do you have the day off? I says, yeah. She says, what you got planned? I said, not a whole lot, just the laundry and some housework. She said, is there any way you can pick little Tina up at 12:45? She's got early release at school, and I've got an Avon meeting. I said, yeah, hon, not a problem. She said, great, I'll pick her up around 5. So I says, okay, and I pick little Tina up at 12:45, and I take her to Dairy Queen, because I don't get to see her a whole lot these days. And I says, hey, do you want to go on some errands with Aunt Deb? And she perked right up, and she says, I'd love to. So I take her to the Salvation Army because, you know, I need to get a few things for my upcoming trip to Florida. So I says to her before we get out of the car, I said, I'm about to take you to a place where you can get anything you want. And her eyes perked right up and she said, anything? I said, if it can fit in the car, hon, you can take it home. Now, she's never been to the Salvation Army and she doesn't know anything about it. So we go in and she starts looking around and then she comes back and she says, Aunt Deb, everything's dirty and broken. I said, that's what it appears like, hon, but it's a treasure hunt. You gotta search and search until you find your treasure. Now, I'm looking through some women's jean shorts, but I got my eye on her. And I see her pick something up and she is so happy and she comes racing over to me. And she says, Aunt Deb, I found my treasure. I says, how about that? It even comes with the toilet paper too. And then I says to her, hon, beginner's luck, because this is a darn good find.
So I give myself at any one given moment 5 people that I'm allowed to hate. My hate hand. You guys don't like whenever I say hate, so let's say strongly dislike digits, and I've got 5 of them. Right now, you know who's at the top of that dislike digit list? Me at the grocery store, who wants to make healthy decisions, who's not thinking of future me. I know you think you're thinking of future me, but you're not, because you know what you bought me? Whatever the fuck these are. Snap pea? Sugar pea? There's nothing sugary about them. My kids won't even eat these. That should say something. It's just gonna make my poop green and my attitude blue. Also rice cakes. Like, girlfriend, you could have at least gotten me some chocolate to put on top of these. Like, where are the chips? Where's the candy? You know what? You're taking 3 spots. Healthy grocery store me. Next time you're in the aisles of the grocery store and you're like, I'm just gonna shop on the outside because the inside's where the unhealthy processed stuff is, I want you to remember this face. I'm gonna come for you. Next time, I'm gonna get a little tipsy, I'm gonna get an Uber. Because you know who makes good grocery store decisions for later me? Tipsy me. So you better make good decisions next time. And by good decisions, I mean bad decisions. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb.
Do you toss and turn at night? Did you just break up with your grody boyfriend and you want to know how to get him back? Do your Friday nights sound a little something like this? Hi, Domino's. I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza. I'll come pick it up because it's my big night out on the town. Hang up the phone and instead pick it back up and call. A Lucky Star Psychic Hotline. We will be a lucky star. Ooh, I see a man in your future. He looks like a friend. Hello, I'm Star Madonna, owner and operator of Lucky Star Psychic Hotline. It is my passion to help guide others to reach their dreams. Just like you, I was a sad loser. And then I took a tarot class and now I'm bitchin' and have my own business. So don't be a sad loser. Pick up the phone and call Lucky Star Psychic Hotline and make all your dreams come true. Today. Let us be your lucky star.
You're my player.
This past Tuesday, Phil was over for a dinner date and we were eating chicken pot pies and watching Who's the Boss. And at one point, Phil looks over at me and he says, Deborah, there's something I gotta get off my chest. And I said, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what the heck is it gonna be? I guess the party's over. I said, I feel like this guy's about to confess something to me that I'm just not gonna be able to deal with. And I mean, really, up until this moment, we have had a whirlwind romance. I couldn't like this guy more, so I am like shaking in my shoes. And Phil sets down his chicken pot pie and gently places the fork on the plate. He takes my hand and he looks deep into my eyes. And he says, Deborah, I don't think Tony Dan's is that fun. I said, thank you for your honesty, Phil. I said, but don't you ever talk about Tony that way again.
So I recently got the massage. It was good and it was at a very fancy spa. So it was not worth what I paid for it. I feel like the questionnaire they give you doesn't really set you up for success. So I've rewritten it how I think it should be. First up, places to avoid. I don't know where you're planning on going to tell you yay or nay. And I also don't want to be presumptuous. So I've just made it clear for you. These are out of the question. Don't even worry about it. Off the table. Pressure level. They typically will ask you medium, medium hard. I don't know. I'm not a steak. I need clearer levels. 1, gently massaging out pizza crust. It's like a baby deer is learning to walk on your back. Nice and soft. 5, like you're really trying to get that last bit of toothpaste. You have me wondering if you're kind of mad at me at a 5. And 10, fuck me up. I want to hear the joints in your fingers cracking. You're pushing so hard. I want to be sore tomorrow, and I want you to need a massage after giving me a massage. Talkie, no talkie. Pretty straightforward. Music preference. Sleepy time. I'm here to relax. Knock me out. Nature music. Maybe you'll trick my seasonal depression that I'm outside for an hour, but no stream sounds because it makes me happy. And death metal. Mama paid a lot of money for this. I want to be present for each and every second. Keep me up. If you would like this form for your establishment, please DM me and I'll send you a PDF.
You all know exactly who I am. Say my name.
You what?
Say my name.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
Can't live if living is without you. I can't live. I can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. I can't give. I can't give anymore.
Hon, you look like somebody just told you Star Search was canceled. What's wrong? Nothing, I'm okay. I know when something's wrong with my little Tina. What's going on? Well, some kids at school were making fun of me. And what have people been saying to you? Well, this one kid, Paul, said I had 4 eyes, and this other kid, Derek, said I was a snaggletooth. Now, let me tell you something about the old bully handbook. They want to get a rise out of you. So when you don't give them a reaction at all, guess what? They get bored and they move on, because that's what bullies do. I'm going to tell you another thing. Anything anybody has to say to you that's mean, well, heck, it means more about them than it will ever mean about you. I know. You don't let anybody dull your sparkle, hon. You keep shining. You're right, Aunt Deb. You know what, hon? I got a present for you. I was going to give it to you on your birthday, but no time like the present. Let me go get it for you. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, okay? Okay, here, hon. What is this? Smells like cigarettes. What is this? Can I open them? Yeah, go on and open them. Aunt Deb, this is your favorite jean jacket. First time I ever wore that jean jacket was at the Back in Black AC/DC concert in 1980. Nobody's gonna mess with me wearing this. I look like I'm in a biker gang. That's right, hon. Nothing like a jean jacket to say I'm not the gal to mess with. Oh, I can't wait to show everybody at Show and Tell this.
All right, kids. I'm here today to talk to you about marijuana, Mary Jane, cannabis, weed, ganja. What is that?
Is your mom really good at?
Forgetting the one thing she went to the store for.
What's your mom's favorite word?
Well, when we're in the car, she says a lot and got
Okay, two's plenty. What does your mom like to do for fun?
the neighbor.
What does your mom do for work?
I fought and says people are idiots.
What does your mom always say?
Jesus, take the wheel.
You might need to get your mom a day off. If you had $1 million, what would you buy your mom?
A new phone and a man who listens.
Preach, girl. If your mom had a superpower, what would it be?
She's really good at finding things that my dad's been looking for hours in like 10 seconds.
Page 42, but we all have that one. What is your mom's favorite hobby?
Watching murder shows and eating cheese like a raccoon.
Me and mom.
You cheated on me when I specifically asked you not to?
Everybody's on here like, butter yellow is the color of 2025. And I believe you. So whenever I was out and I saw this set, against my better judgment, I bought it, put it on, looked in the mirror, and my brain didn't say freshly churned butter. My brain said casual Friday at a 90s insurance firm. This color is Boomer Banana. This color shakes its almonds before it eats them. This is, I make 5 times your salary, but can you convert this into a PDF pastel? You know that neighbor that greets everybody with yellow? That's this yellow. This is Danny Tanner Taupe. But honestly, the 90s are kind of my entire vibe, so.
Oh my God, there is something so creepy happening outside of my door right now. Hang on, let me turn my camera on. Do you see that? Do you see that? Something even crazier happened like 10 seconds before this. I'll show you. That's why you shouldn't believe the scare crap you see on TikTok. It's not real.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. Ah.
If you want my future, forget my past.
If you wanna get with me.
Hey guys, do you want to see what I got for Christmas? First, I'll start with my stocking. I really love Minnie Mouse. Yeah, my mom got this for me at Kmart. But guess what was inside? 3 oranges and a handful of walnuts. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, but guess what else? It's a kaleidoscope. It's really cool. You put your eye up to it and then you turn this part and it changes all kinds of cool colors. Here guys, you can pass it around if you want to take a better look.
Rolos and Hershey Kisses. Yeah, and a couple of barrettes for my hair. Here, you guys can have one. But that's not all. Guess what else? Well, Santa brought me a Casio. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's baby pink, just like I wanted. Okay, are you guys ready for the main event? Close your eyes. Okay, now you can open them. It's a Cabbage Patch doll. Yeah, this is what I wanted more than anything for Christmas, and I was really sweating it because my mom and dad told me not to get my hopes up. But they came through. They came through in a big way.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
You heard it, trying to before. Something don't feel right. A humble heart wants to believe.
I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my.
Cool. I was at home. I had just put in a TV dinner of some Swedish meatballs into the microwave oven, and I got a call from my best friend Brenda. Absolutely hysterical. I said, oh my God, somebody's either dead or seriously injured. I said, Brenda, what happened? She said, Deb, you're never gonna believe it. I said, well, just tell me. She said, Deb, they shot him. I said, oh my God, who? Then she said, JR. They shot JR from Dallas. I said, okay, thanks for calling. I got meatballs I gotta attend to. So it's our last morning at my boyfriend Phil's beautiful lakefront home in Sheboygan. And we've had a great weekend, but unfortunately it did rain a lot. But we're sitting there at breakfast and I says to Phil, hey, I never asked you, did your parents build this house or did they buy it? And Phil says, actually, they bought it when I was a kid in 1966. It was a short sale. And then Phil proceeds to tell me that it's real common knowledge there in Sheboygan that the couple who owned the house previous to his parents were this wealthy couple that lost a bunch of money. And one night after some cocktail party, the wife, Vivian Preston Cunningham, was all liquored up on some vodka martinis, and the husband Henry was trying to talk to her about her spending, and I guess she just went buck wild and started ripping her jewels off and chucking hundreds of thousands of dollars of diamonds out into the lake and into the lawn. Well, if we're as destitute as you say, Henry, then take it. Take everything that I have. Oh, you don't want my jewelry, Henry? Well, maybe the fish might. Yes. Why, yes, I think I'll go feed my diamonds to the trout. Let me off my neck now. I don't need it. I don't want it. Happy now, Henry? Ah!
Honey, you were late. I don't have time for a shampoo. We're gonna do a spritzy schmetzy. Let's put a cape on you. Steph, give me the big rods. Steph, honey, Diet Coke. I look like $1 million today. Honey, put out the ciggy. Honey, this is how they're doing it in the city. It's much better for long hair. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. No Roberta. Steph, 2 shampoos and a condish. Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Honey, I wouldn't recommend the red. I really wouldn't. You want Lucille Ball? You're gonna get Ronald McDonald. Steph, set her up with a cape. Are we doing some cutting? Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of Fruity Pebbles and peanut butter Captain Crunch. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Ruru, look how young you used to look. What are you doing?
Touche. Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, I know that this is show and tell, but I'm gonna be performing a magic trick. You see, under this red silk scarf is something that wasn't there before. My Halloween costume, guys.
That's really cool, Tina.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna be a Cabbage Patch Kid. I really wanted to be a Garbage Pail Kid, but my mom told me she didn't want me to be anything weird or scary.
It looks scary to me.
But I have like a workaround. I was thinking maybe I could just like walk around holding a rotten banana and just tell people I'm a Garbage Pail Kid. So the dress doesn't fit. So my Aunt Florence, she's gonna be sewing one for me. She's a really good seamstress, but I'll show you the mask. Check it out. Yeah, we scored the last one from Kmart. I'm really excited about Halloween. It's my favorite holiday of the entire year, except for Christmas. And in my neighborhood where I go trick-or-treating, the Robbins house, they hand out whole candy bars.
Tina, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. But this year, I gotta try to hide my pillowcase because my dad is like a candy burglar, and he ate all my Nestle's Crunch last year. I'm really excited to see what everyone's gonna wear for the Halloween parade here at school. This is gonna be my costume, so I guess I'm kind of giving away my secret, but I'm gonna be something else for Halloween night.
You're gonna have 2 costumes?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a dress, and it's really cute. It really is. But like, yeah, it's kind of like a tight squeeze. Hey, but good thing for Aunt Florence.
Okay, if you missed it, I found a time capsule of Y2K clothing in my childhood closet. We're picking up from where we left off. I loved these jeans. Specifically, I would like for you to look at the length of the zipper. It's less than 2 inches long. We are very close to what should just be between me and my gynecologist. Oh. No way. And it's not happening. I feel like I remember the Ashley Simpson and Tisdale really rocking the like, is it shorts or is it pants look? I'm not shorts, not yet pants. And if you're thinking, but style them, ma'am, style them. A long tank and a bolero jacket. My mom boobs are really testing the quality of Forever 21. The combination of lengths of everything, it's a choice. This feels like an optical illusion of proportions. My waist is somewhere within this vicinity. I look like a newsie. I look like those monkeys with the cymbals. We're not done with this outfit. We need shoes. Slouchy knit boot that looks as though Peter Pan asked his gothic grandmother to knit him some shoes. I have a little collection of these dresses with the wide band where you can essentially like adjust your hoe level. Quite convenient. Photos we look like this, but when we're ready to get down, I'm sorry, ignore the bra straps. These boobs are just no longer tube top compatible, but I have this dress in every color Forever 21 made it. Every color. The American Eagle sweater. Now, I live in Texas, and I would wear this with a collared shirt underneath it. If me wearing this when it is 102 degrees outside doesn't tell you how badly I just wanted to fit in as a child. And buried at the bottom of this stack of clothing was multiple Victoria's Secret bags and tissue paper. Did we need the bags? No. Did we throw them away? No, absolutely not. Apparently, it was a millennial crime to throw these bags away. I feel like it is finally time to get rid of these bags.
There's nothing I feel, and I know that my heart will.
I might need them. I'll just keep them a little bit longer.
Under Cox, Junie on the line. Junie, I.E., not Judy, D.Y. And what service would you like? Purple. Very well. We'll see you today at 4 p.m. Theodore Oliver, please come sharpen my scissors. We're going to start with the cards. My philosophy on life is eat the food, take the trips, do it all. The bloody laundry will be there when you get home. No, I am not punk rock, I am new wave. Theodore Oliver, please bring me Mr. Darcy. My recommendation would be a deep conditioning application. I hear strange things are happening at Public Slough. Meet Mr. Darcy. I name all of my instrumentation. Raven, darling, how was school? There's some Crispies in the break room.
Last night, it was like any other Thursday night. I had just gotten off at the record store and I was enjoying a tuna fish sandwich watching an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Well, I heard some wrestling out front in my yard and I thought to myself, gosh darn it, it's those raccoons again. They're getting into my cans. So I go outside, but I don't see nothing until I look and see that my mailbox had been opened. So I peeked inside, and that's when I saw a single envelope. I took it out, I opened it up, and I was horrified by the words that I read. It was an invitation to an Avon party. Signed, my best friend Brenda.
Now, many of you have worked here at Nell's Diner since we opened in 1972, and I believe that the key to our success has been our consistency. But times do change, and I feel it's time to shake it up. I will admit I've been an absent owner as of recently. My husband Harold and I have been dealing with some marital problems, for which we've been seeing an analyst 3 times a week. You all know I do all of our in-house baking, and I can no longer at the present because of my marital problems. So, with that said, I would like to introduce our new mistress of desserts, Roberta Jones. Did she just say what I thought she said?
Yes.
You heard what you heard.
Thank you so much, Nell. It truly is an honor. A strong foundation for marriage is the most important thing there is, and so I'm happy to be of service.
Okay, I better see Rod Serling walking in here with a cigarette, because I know I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Well, time to wake up to reality, honey, because I don't see or smell any smoke, and I am very perturbed because Nell just got done praising us for being with her since 1972. Meanwhile, she makes a big announcement that she's handed over this job to someone who's been here for 6 months. I am very, very off. Wonderful, honey. Congratulations.
Last night, my boyfriend Phil canceled our date. He wasn't feeling good, and I said, can I do anything for you? He said, no, I just think I gotta sleep it off. So I take that opportunity to clean my house, do laundry. I made myself some Gordon's fish sticks. And then I got a call at 9 p.m. It was my best friend Brenda. She said, Deb, are you sitting down? I said, no, I'm not. She said, I need you to sit down. I said, Brenda, what's going on? Tell me, just get it out. She said, I was just at the movie theater. I was coming out from taking little Tina to see the movie Willow. And I saw something that I think you need to know about. And I said, okay, I'm sitting down. She said, I turned to make sure Tina was right by me, and that's when I saw him. I said, who? Crocodile Dundee. The poster. They just put it up. Part 2's coming to our theater next week. I said, it's good that I was frickin' sitting down. You better get a babysitter, hon. We're going.
Dewey, fire up 2 cheeseburgers and a hot dog. Fishbowl. Yeah, we do kids' birthday parties. Yeah, hon, you don't need some formal reservation. Just come on in, I'll get you some lanes and some pizzas for the kids. Okay, see you then, bye. Hon, I don't know what to tell you. We only got the one ball with the glitter. If you want one so much, go out and buy it, hon. Dewey, I need 4 Pabst Blue Ribbon. Hon, what size shoe do you wear? 14, dang, you got some clown feet. Here you go. The other night, I come home from a double shift here at the bowling alley, and the ghosts that live in my house, they're having like a karaoke night. I says, enough is enough. I said, hey, I paid fair market value for this place, and if you want to sing, you can do it when I'm at work. What were they singing? They were singing Peter, Paul, and Mary's Puff the Magic Dragon. They were singing some great harmonies too, man. But hey, I was tired, you know, I had to get some sleep. Hey, Rainbow, honey, you can't wear sandals to bowl. You wear a size 5? Damn, how do you not fall over? Here you go. Dewey, I was just told there's a situation in the men's bathroom that requires some bleaching gloves. Hon, I'm busy, look. I got a line out here for shoots. Sir, no birds allowed in here, hon. No birds. Because it's a health code violation. She's friggin' gorgeous, though. What is that, a macaw? Dewey, give me some grapes and nuts.
It was 10 p.m. I had just finished watching an episode of Dynasty, and there was a knock at my door. So I moved to the window, and I peered through the curtain, and that's when I saw my best friend Brenda standing on my patio. I opened the door. She was in her nightgown. I said, Brenda, what are you doing? You're gonna catch a cold out here. She said, oh, Deb, she said, I've gone and done it this time. I'm in over my head, and I need your help. I said, anything, what do you need, Brenda, what? She said, well, I put out 100 invitations for an Avon and Tupperware party, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make that many deviled eggs. I said, Brenda, please don't tell me you told everybody you're going to be serving deviled eggs. She said, I did. She said, but worse than that, Deb, I told them that they were going to be your deviled eggs. I said, oh, Brenda, you got to get the mayonnaise, okay? We'll get through it.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, as a lot of you know, the awards assembly is coming up soon, and I made the Be Honorable. Now, later in the year, I'm also making my first Holy Communion with the Catholic Church, and over the weekend, my mom said that we should go shopping for both dresses. So we went over to JCPenney, and we found a dress that my mom said could work for both events. But we also got some accessories for the dress for when I make my first Holy Communion. And guess what I got? Everybody close your eyes. No peeking. Okay, now everybody open them up. It's like Madonna. I was beat, incomplete, behind. I was sad and blue, 'cause you made me feel.
Okay, Tina, thank you. That was great.
These are my ladies. This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. Little Susie. Brianna. You know why we call her Brianna, right? It's a long story. Shaniqua. Helga. Miss Kitty. Jeannie. I dream of Teresa. This is Teresa right here.
My name is Raven, Lady of Darkness. Here is a poem I wrote. It's from my book of poems, Poems for Tyler. It's titled, Tyler, why did you ghost me? Tyler, oh Tyler, wherefore art thou, Tyler? Was it something I did? Was it something I said? You just disappeared into thin air. That's not cool, man. I thought we were gonna be together forever. I've rollerbladed past your house 27 times, all in the hopes that I could make you mine. But you're just a little itty-bitty ghost that haunts me night and day. Not even a restraining order could keep me away. Oh, how I long for your return. Until then, 1,000 crosses I shall burn. I thought we were gonna be together forever.
Yeah, my 2020 vision board. Great. Wait a minute.
"2020 is gonna be amazing."
I think I did this. Oh no.
That is just like you, Harry. You say things like that and you make it impossible for me to hate you. And I hate you, Harry. I really hate you.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Hello?
Ho, 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 it's Carl and Sugar. I just had this feeling that everything in the whole world was just shaking up over at your place. Are you all right?
I'm feeling kind of lonely.
Honey, I think that is totally normal, and I think sometimes we just have to keep ourselves warm during the holidays. You know, today I saw Sugar, and he was rolling around in my yarn basket, and I thought, Look at that. He's given himself the gift of a new hobby.
What are some ways that you can cheer yourself up when you're feeling blue during the holidays, Carl?
We can give ourselves a hug, or we can drive to the motel that has a vibrating bed and rent that for like an hour, you know, to relax.
Oh, I like that. That's a really good idea, Carl. You get really great advice. And I may not have the Harry to myself, but I'm so glad that I have my Carl. Merry Christmas, Carl.
And Merry Christmas to you, Star.
Oh, you're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from 0 to my own hero.
Hi, y'all. I am so sorry I'm late. The traffic was just horrendous out there. Hi, Shane. Now, I'm sure many of you already know, but you are looking at the Moose Lodge's very own winner of the Dolly Parton Look-Alike contest. Like my new jacket? I got it with my winnings. Oh, yes, I did win first place. Thank you very much. Okay, well, we know Pax is probably going to be 10 minutes late, so before she gets here, I just want to let y'all know that she entered the contest as well, and she really very successful. So I think we all need to just show her the race. We don't need to be going on about how I won or none of that, okay? Well, I do hope that she learned her lesson. Okay, now let me write down these specials before everyone starts coming. Please don't sit my section right away. I need to warm up, maybe have a tea. Gerald, honey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the food don't look good, it ain't going out to the table. I will bring it right back to you. Well, honey, I'm saving up for a pink Cadillac and I need good tips. Patsy, honey, nice of you to join us. I'll give it up on Shane. He doesn't know what he wants. He has not asked me out, and you know what? I don't need that. Order in, Shane. Extra pickles, hold the onions, please. Gerald, you better put that thing back on the grill, because I'm taking it out. Hi, y'all. What can I get for you this evening?
Santa. Big guy, how's it packing? Just a few updates. We are all clear on the labor law scandal. Reminder, we want to refer to your helpers as consensuals moving forward. Good news, bad news. Good news, we have reached settlements in 279 of your breaking and entering cases. Bad news, there are still 2.8 billion left. Also, your new green suit is on the way to you. Surveys show liberals do not like the red. It's triggering for them. Green is also perfect for our upcoming fully electric sleigh campaign. Saves the planet, and PETA will back the fuck off about the reindeer. Last little thing, and it's the main reason I'm calling. It's totally not a big deal, but wanted to get it on your radar that you're currently being canceled on social media. Yeah, parents are starting to dabble with the idea that using you to threaten kids to be, quote, good, maybe is a tad toxic-ish. But don't worry, I am on it. Thinking it's been a couple hundred years since you've rebranded. So just gonna, spitball some ideas. No more naughty list. Every kid gets presents. Yeah, even that kid. And the whole sees you when you're sleeping thing, kind of creepy. How about a brand partnership with Nanit that allows parents to opt in to you monitoring their children? Lastly, Elf on a Shelf. Gotta go. That alone is gonna go a long way with the parents.
Everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, alright.
Now, oh my God, we're back again.
This song is for anybody on the internet who feels the need to make mean comments, about other people's bodies, or maybe, you just saw something that you didn't feel like it was specifically made for you, and you feel like everything on the internet is made for you, even though there are other people that exist and have different tastes. We wish you would shut the up. We wish you would shut the up. We wish you would shut the up. Maybe try therapy. Happy holidays, Internet Trolls.
If you're not sure how to spend your kids' spring break, you could all cram into a car and drive an amount of hours that sounds manageable at first and turns out to be a strange form of torture. all to spend wild amounts of money on things they don't want to do. Or you could switch to spring break mode and take them to main event for $18.99, all you can play. Yeah!
Oh wow, throwback. I don't think I've heard this song since like middle school. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute? Uh-huh. Sure, you look kind of familiar. Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named... You know his name. Oh yeah, definitely. I know his name. I just want to let you know that he's mine. No, he's mine. You need to give it up.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
This morning, I met my best friend Deborah over at the International House of Pancakes. And we both ordered the new thing on the menu, which is the Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity everyone's been talking about. And our waitress Claire comes with our Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruities. She puts them down in front of us. And I said, I need to speak to your manager. I need to speak to her right away. And a lady by the name of Patsy comes over and she says, what can I do for you? I said, well, first of all, I need to tell you that I've been coming in here for years. I said, I'm a long-time customer. I said, we haven't formally met, but I know you just started about a month ago. And I need to tell you something, okay? I said, in all the time that I've been coming here, I said, I have never seen pancakes that fluffy. I said, and another thing. I said, that menu says the Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity comes with 2 pancakes. I said, how many do you see, Patsy? She says, I see 3 on the plate. I said, and that is good customer service.
Parenting tip. Separate your candy from the good flavors and the bad flavors. Give your kids the bad flavors. You get all the good ones, and they're just happy to get candy. Follow me for more parenting tips.
PSA for my lady friends. When he offers you a back rub, massage, of course you want an actual massage because you're stressed, you're tight, but just be careful. Don't let your guard down. You may think that massage is going to last 18 minutes, and then all of a sudden, hello. Yeah, lasts 18 years. And you thought you were stressed before that massage. Well, now, I'm not saying say no. I'm saying if you want to get a massage, but you don't want to be left with a surprise charge on your bill, make sure he wears gloves. She is cute, that bitch.
Now, if you already knew this, I'm sorry, but if not, I'm about to blow your mind. So that lyric, hi see ya, hold tight. They're not saying hi see ya. So that whole song is about people of the world spice up your life. There's all these cultural references to different people and colors and boys and girls all around the world. Well, hi is yes in Japanese. See is yes.
মা কোনো রুম তো ফাঁকা নাই কোথায় দিব আচ্ছা না
Sorry.
এই তোর আর কয়টা ফ্রেন্ডকে তুই দাওয়াত দিবি বলতো আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ডকে তো আমি দাওয়াত দিই নাই
আপু বেশ
হ্যালো আন্টি ভাইজান মিহির ফ্রেন্ড
আমি এত এক্সপেন্সিভ একটা গিফট নিয়ে আসছি, তুই কেন? তোর হাজবেন্ডও কোনোদিন দেখা নাই, দেখাচ্ছে।
খুব ভালো খাঁটি গরুর দুধ পাওয়া যায়, নিয়ে আসো, ঘরে দই পাতবো।
আপনি গুড্ডু?
আমি গুড্ডু না।
খবরদার রাহা, তুমি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলবা না। তুমি যদি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলো আমি কিন্তু আত্মহত্যা করবো।
আশ্চর্য, বেঁধে রাখছো কেন একটা পেশেন্টকে? খোলো।
এমন লাগাতে হবে না।
তোমরা কি কষাই?
তুমি অফিসে আসো ঠিক আছে, তুমি এসে ঠিকমতো মনোযোগ দিয়ে অফিসও করো। দেখতেছো দুইটা লোক আমরা কথা বলতেছি, এর ভিতরে কোনো ম্যানার নাই, তুমি হঠাৎ করে ঢুকে গেলে।
আমি হচ্ছে আঁখি, এই ফ্লোরের সবকিছু আমার কথায় উঠে বসে, সব দায়িত্ব আমার।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, বুঝতে পারছি। জান্নাতে তো নাইট করার কথা, ওখানে বাসায় পাঠিয়ে দিতেছি, তুমি নাইট করবে।
ইনজেকশনটা যদি না নেও না, তাহলে তোমার যে প্রবলেম তাতে করে ইনফেকশন হয়ে যাবে।
তুই আসছিস কেন এখানে? নির্লজ্জের মতো আমার বিয়ে খেতে চলে আসছিস তুই? লজ্জা করে না তোর?
তো চলেন।
কোথায়?
তোকে আমি তোকে লিখতে বলছি।
আচ্ছা কাজ কর, কাজ কর।
আমাদের দেশে একটা রাজা ছিল, রাজার একটা সমস্যা ছিল।
এটা তো তোমার জামাইয়ের 5 স্টার হোটেল, ওয়েলকাম ড্রিঙ্ক দিতে হবে তোমাকে।
একটা মেয়ের বিয়েতে সিঙ্গেল একটা ফ্রেন্ড আসে না, একজন আসছে।
মিহির কাজিন, রাইট?
ওমা, এটাও জানেন? এখন রান্না করে নিয়ে তোর বউরে দিয়ে কাজ করাবো। আসো।
হ্যাঁ আপা, নিয়ে যাও, মিষ্টিটাকে তোমার কাছে নিয়ে যাও।